welcome to Unfiltered with A&M. I'm Ari.
I'm Miranda.
Look at us.
Oh,
we got a new intro.
New intro unlocked.
Oh my gosh, we got special achievement. Ding.
Yes, ding.
I'm weirdo today, man.
It's okay.
It's fine.
So this is our second Unfiltered episode.
We did so well the last
It was
episode.
so good.
It was our most listened video besides episode 1.
Yep.
That says something.
Yeah.
That you guys like our nonsense.
You guys like it when we go in with no plan of what we're going to talk about. You guys just were in it for the werewolf cocks, weren't you?
Let's be honest. Those werewolf cocks and those dreams. You guys, like, when I say I'm always horny, like, besides, of course, at work, I go home and it just clicks on. It's like, wonder what werewolf cocks look like today. Like, oh my God.
But yeah, so from now on, when we do these Unfiltered episodes, we're going to do it with that intro.
And
so,
then
like, you guys will
you'll know.
always know that it's going to be even more unhinged than any of the other episodes.
But, like, fully fucking unfiltered. Like,
Yeah.
We'll talk about anything. You know us. Like,
Yeah.
now you know us. Like, we're episode 12 into this.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. We've been doing this for 2 months now, right?
3 months at this
3
point.
months?
Yeah.
Our first episode, we recorded at the beginning of March, right?
Yeah. March,
Crazy.
April, and May.
And this was all on a whim.
Yeah.
Like, our friend was like, hey, you guys should start a podcast. We're like, okay.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, wait, we're at Link Library. I don't know why we were here at
Yeah.
one point. And I'm like, dude, literally, we could just schedule.
And then we did.
And then we did. And now we have listeners.
we have listeners. And maybe our first sponsor soon. I won't go into detail on that right
just
now.
saying.
I'm saying
More details, maybe?
more
soon?
details maybe in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Anyways, you guys, it's a little tease.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Is it a striptease?
oh, it could be. No.
Oh, dang it.
Ari, put your shirt back on.
Shut up, Miranda. It's just me and you in here. We're fine.
Anyways, I don't know about you, but I'm fucking exhausted.
I am end of the school year, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? I was so annoyed with everybody this week. I was like, fuck you, and you, and you, and also, I hate you.
Yeah. Me and the work keys tests are going to square up. I'm over it.
You're over it.
I'm over it. Testing is stupid. We don't need it. And anyways,
And you're gonna drop kick them.
I am testing specifically.
Do it. Oh, I'm behind you.
Thank you.
Just
I'm
make me back you up when I'm not on my period.
I'm on my period too.
That's not fun. But that new ice cream shop is going to open up soon.
Almost open.
Oh my God.
I was talking to our business owner friend.
Yes.
And no, you were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that it was supposed to be open last month. And
they pushed it back.
they pushed it back, yeah.
You know, to be fair, there's like shipping supplies issues and
Yeah.
everything. And gas is like
And-
$1 bajillion. Like,
well,
what the
and
hell?
I don't even, like, because I feel like that building that they're in, it didn't have anything in it for a really long time.
No.
So, like, I can only imagine the kind of, like, renovation
And repair.
work that they had to do.
Yeah. We need to walk by it this weekend or something.
It looks so good, though.
I haven't been able to see it.
Oh, you didn't drive past it on your way
No,
here,
and then
you?
we didn't walk by it the other day when we got ice cream.
We didn't.
That's me. Why'd you do that to me?
I didn't do
I
it.
want ice cream.
We can, after we're done here, let's go
Okay.
walk past it. Or drive past it.
Drive past it. He'll do a drive-by.
Yes. You have plants at the bookstore that we need to go get.
Yeah.
So we'll drive past it on the way to the bookstore.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
I think
You think? You think with the noggin.
I got big brain.
Oh my gosh. So like I started also training like one of my new coworkers this week.
Yeah.
And she was like, Ariana, why are you so smart? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe everybody else is dumb. I don't don't know, man. I do, and I do. I do a lot of stuff, and I think ahead of time. I anticipate everybody else's needs before I anticipate my own, which is great for everyone else, but it's terrible for me because I don't take care of myself at the end of it.
Which, speaking of other people's needs, did you pray for?
Fuck.
You're the reason why my kids didn't pass the work keys test today.
Okay, for context, y'all. So yesterday, I'm glad you reminded me because I totally forgot. So I dropped Miranda off at home, and, she's preparing for the work keys. And she's like, Ari, I'm like, what? She's like, can you pray for my students? And I said, I don't pray. And your response was...
Can you start? There was no hesitation. I was like, well, can you start?
Can you start? I didn't pray.
So it's your fault.
It's my fault.
Damn it, Ari.
I'm sorry. Bro, I had other
My
plans.
Kids might not graduate now.
You know what? Blame the system, not Ari, for not praying.
Speaking of needs and stuff, girl, I was going through it after you left.
Really?
The apartment. I had a good cry session.
Oh.
Last night.
I don't know what I expected for that.
I don't know, man. I just got really
into your feels.
Emotional all of a sudden. And there was just a lot on my mind. And I was like, I also started my period today. So
it was coming.
It explains a lot. But just suddenly it just it hit me. And I was overthinking a lot of things situationship, work.
Yeah.
The fact that I just fucking moved. And I'm there's been so much. This has been kind of a rough year.
Yeah.
And I sat on my couch last night and I just pulled my eyes out of nowhere.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was needed.
Yeah, definitely. We all need some cry sessions every now and then. I accidentally don't schedule my cry sessions appropriately.
I never schedule my cry sessions.
I know, but remember that one day?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ari, and I just started crying. I was did not. Well, to be fair, life has also been rough for me too. Yeah. So in different aspects, because my brother is going through it. Pray for me, Miranda. Pray for my brother.
I will pray for your brother.
Thank you.
Unlike you praying for my kids.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Different things.
Yeah,
yes.
But graduating is different than needing a kidney. Just saying. Yeah.
You got me.
I got you.
You win.
I win. But quick PSA. If you're not a donor, please be a donor. And if you're looking to change a life for a kidney and donate your kidney, talk to me.
Yes.
Long story short.
Yes.
Maybe one day I'll go into this full spiel of it. But right now.
When you're ready.
It's too raw.
When.
It's not the good kind of raw either. I think I've been saying a lot of stuff like that where it's this is hard and not the good kind of hard. And I've been saying a lot of stuff like that lately. I've been extra horny. That's what I'm saying. Okay, it's because of this video.
Okay, wow. We're getting into it.
Okay, so monster cock, but but real.
Wow, these unfiltered episodes, guys, we're gonna have to start charging you for these. Ooh.
Anyways, I've been thinking about that lately.
Okay.
I've been jealous of that lately. It's fine.
It's fine. Do you think that the year's gonna get better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going into summer.
Yes.
That means we're off.
Thank God.
We crawl our way to the finish line every year.
So ready to be done. What do you mean we have to work tomorrow? And what do you mean we still have next week after a 3-day weekend? I get done before you do.
Yeah.
You still have a whole ass other week.
So don't even come to me right now.
Hey, listen, I When I was AA, I always stayed for an extra 3 weeks after everybody was gone.
Oh.
I did my time.
You did your time.
I did my time.
Well, now I'm doing my time.
Good.
Wow.
Sorry.
You're like, fuck you. And I'm like, well, okay then. I mean, I can,
But yeah, no. I'm just so... This year was just a fucking year.
Yeah.
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 So I'm ready for summer, and I think things are gonna be good this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus on my book more.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll make an actual dent in writing it.
I
And
think
I'll
you will.
read a lot
Mm-hmm.
and just vibe and exist. And I think things are gonna look up starting this summer. Yeah.
I slowed down on book 2 because
Mm-hmm.
of like the criticism from book 1. And it was good criticism.
Yeah.
Like, and I reworked a lot of it. But like it also did take a toll on me of like, okay, where do I want certain stories to go?
Mm-hmm.
What do I want? And then I really got into personalities of book 3.
Okay.
And now I know where I'm going. But before I was like, cute guy does same thing as the last 2 books pretty much. And I'm like, okay, no, all right, change it up. And I'm like, what if this guy is like super dashing, super, you know, not your typical standoffish lone wolf, but like a socialite. But like he doesn't want to be a socialite. In actuality, he'd rather, you know, be curled up reading a book or something. You know, like kind of like me. Like I could be a socialite, but also I could like sit by a fire and drink hot cocoa and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know? Whatever. But I don't know, man. Like I want to do stuff this summer.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I do want to do, though. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, I don't know how much like money I'll have to do stuff this summer.
It's not much as money. It's more motivation.
That's fair.
Because like I got free Denver museum tickets.
That's right. Yeah.
So we're doing that for sure.
I'll be going to the Renaissance Festival at some point, I think.
There's a medieval Renaissance festival in Loveland.
Yep, we're gonna try and do that too if you want to tag along.
Oh, I was gonna go too, no matter what.
Okay, yeah, no, some
I'll see you there.
of my people from work and I are looking at going.
Cool.
And you're friends with all of them too, so like,
yeah,
obviously, yeah, if you want to go with us.
Obviously.
Same with like just the Renaissance Festival in Larkspur if you want to go to that one with us too. That one's slightly more expensive though.
Yeah, and that one's a lot farther. That's more than
Yeah, but it's so worth it.
I know.
It's so much fun. I love it. Except when it's like 90 fucking degrees outside.
You know what we need to do though? Hotpot.
Yes. Oh my God. Please. Please. It's so good. It's my favorite restaurant, and it's Aurora, and I never like ever get to go. We went for my friend's birthday, and they have some new menu items. They have like these meat on a stick things, like these skewers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so good. This place is so good. Like the quality of the food and like the flavor of it all. Like I've tried one other hot pot place. And like it doesn't even compare to this one. So guys, if you're ever in Aurora, Old Town Hot Pot, it's like kind of near the H Mart in Aurora. Go there. Best food ever. By far my favorite restaurant.
You heard it here first, folks.
Not sponsored.
No.
You do not need to pay me to convince people to go to this place. It is so good.
It is that good.
So good.
Now you're making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry now too.
Sometimes we need PSA episodes of like, by the way, you might be hungry listening to this. But speaking of like episodes, we thought, and maybe if you guys would watch, just throwing it out there, if we played something like Subnautica.
Yes.
And gamed.
We do video games. We have to figure out like recording and setup for that.
Yeah.
But like,
if you guys would be interested, like just give us a holler.
Yeah.
And we might do it.
It'd be fun.
Yeah. Especially because Subnautica 2, the sandbox came out. And like, I'll figure something out, man. Like, I'll give you one of my consoles. I don't know. We'll do something. But, like, it looks so fun.
It looks
and
so
I'm
much
like,
fun.
and then, like, the new Leviathans. And I'm like, oh, I'm terrified of the deep, dark, but I could do it with you, bestie.
I want it so bad.
But if you guys are interested, but I've been binging it like crazy lately. I've watched Markiplier play it, Jacksepticeye play it, and now I follow this new guy who plays because he has such a good voice. I'm like, tell me more about the scariness underneath the ocean, man. I'm putty in anybody's hands if they look or sound attractive.
That's fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of like guys and stuff, your new dating app.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So like this dating app, it's like you have to like video like show your profile versus like stagnant pictures.
Yeah, it's videos and it's like almost like a TikTok.
Yeah, but like it's how you like a TikTok but dating profile.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, you do stuff like, look at me snowboard. And, like, you know, it shows your adventurous side. But then I've been getting a lot of, like, low-key autistic guys in this. And I'm like, not even, like they would hold the camera and not move. Like, they would be taking a photo. And I'm like, you're defeating the purpose of the app. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this information. But then there's some guys, like, there's this one guy, his name is Diego.
Ooh.
I was Diego. Like, go, Diego, go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man. I told you, don't listen to me.
Have you had any success with the app so far? Like any matches?
No.
Okay.
And it's because I'm so picky.
That's fair.
Like, there's some guys, like, that matched with me, and I'm like, you seemed okay. But then they're, like, in the app, when it signs you up and everything, like, if you feel an ick whatsoever, just swipe left. Don't even give it a chance, swipe left. Because, like, you need to listen to your gut reaction.
Yeah.
First and foremost. Like, a few guys, like, they seem genuine, they seem nice, but, like, it felt something ever so slightly was off, you know? And when I watch these videos, when I actually, like, sit down and look at them, because it's a video recording, I'm like, am I nodding with you? Am I giggling with you? If so, I'm going to swipe right. If I'm not doing that, no, you're not interested. You're not interesting to me, you know? And I don't know about you, I feel like I'm an interesting person. Yeah. So if I'm going through the trouble of watching your video, at the very least I should laugh. Yeah. You know? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Do you like it so far compared to like other dating apps?
I do, and the fact that I feel like I see more personalities than I would with a picture.
I feel like one of the things that, I feel like intimidate is the wrong word for it. But like one of the things that I find like really intimidating about dating apps and like meeting someone off that, like you could be having really good conversation like over messages and stuff. But then like it weirds me out that like I could be talking to this person for weeks and not know what their voice sounds like.
Yeah.
And then like you meet them in person and you're like, oh my God, what if they sound fucking stupid?
I go, you all right, dude?
Yeah, seriously, for real. It's like, oh my God, what is like the pitch of their voice gonna sound like? What are they going to sound like?
I'm like, also, like, what are their actual mannerisms? Exactly, what are they actually like? Because, like, with me, I could be very animated, like, I'm moving my hands. Like, even though you guys can't see me, I'm very much, like, in the moment, like, listen to me, listen how I talk.
She sometimes hits the microphone.
I do, and I edit it out to help your eardrums. But it's because I'm so into the conversations that I can't control myself, you know, to some degree.
You got
ooh, I go jazz hands it out. But like, you know, you don't see that in a stagnant picture of me. It's like, she's kind of cute. She's okay. I don't know. In my head, because I'm so self-critical, and you can never really get rid of that. I'm like, another chubby girl. Oh, well. Like, that's what, girl, my self-talk is not good still.
We're going to work on that this summer.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, come on. I didn't say it was a bad thing. Like, some guys are like, ooh, the chubby girl.
But you're also being like, oh, just another chubby girl. Ew, gross. No, that's how you made it sound.
Well, anyways, hey, look at this room. It's so nice.
I feel like a lot of guys are into, like, women. You are a woman.
I'm a woman.
And, like, you're not even really
that chubby.
No.
Okay, so the last guy I dated back in December, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I looked at his old pictures with his ex, and she was fat. Like really overweight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the fact that he was dating me right after her, and I don't know if it was right after, but it felt right after.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he has a thing for big girls. And I'm like, I'm a big girl. And that association, like, kind of wrecked me.
That's fair.
In that relationship, on top of, like, already, like, the subtle, like, I'm not feeling it, and I don't know how to describe I'm not feeling it. But, like, being associated, like, oh, look they go after the chubby ones. And I'm like, I don't want to be a chubby one, you know?
I get that.
And, like, I even look at, like, my ex-Mormon. He dated a chubby girl after that, too. And I'm like, why am I associated with him?
Okay, but, like, I also feel like what you view as, like, chubby is also just kind of
curvy.
How most women look. Like,
but, like, we're in colorful Colorado where everyone's fit and active and under 200 pounds.
I guess.
Like, it becomes such a self-conscious thing. Like, who was it? So I was talking to a friend once, and she was like, do you ever, as a woman, feel, like you're in danger when you're walking around? And I'm like, no. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, because guys don't hit on chubby girls. I'm safe compared to other women because I'm not the stereotypical beauty,
Yeah.
And so, like, to acknowledge that sucks. But also, it's so fucking true. Like, and, like, I genuinely, I've been hit on twice, like, catcalled twice. Once when I was in prom and I was walking with my pretty friend who's super skinny, which is fine. And he catcalled her and me, like, hey, girls, where are you going?
Yeah.
There was that one time. And then the other time, I don't know, there was probably a second time. But I can't remember that second time. Versus anybody else. I'm like, that's not a good standard. By all means, catcalling is terrible.
Yeah.
And guys are dicks and suck. But it's like a standard of beauty I've measured as someone who is a little bit heavier.
That's fair.
Like, as a heavier woman, heavier people, we tend to be the butt of the joke.
That's true.
So, like, if I can make you laugh, I know you're not laughing at me. You're laughing with me. Therefore, I'm more inclined to make jokes to pull away from that fact.
It's such a shame that's, like, still something that's so, like, deeply rooted into our society that people will still, like, you see it in movies and TV shows all the time still, like, oh, haha, she's fat, so therefore that's why she's funny. Like, think about, like, Rebel Wilson.
Yeah.
Or, like, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, I love her.
Like, people, like, a lot of their characters were based off of because they were they were considered overweight.
Yeah.
Like, Rebel Wilson in Pitch Perfect, she was Fat Amy. And, like, then suddenly both, like, her and Melissa McCarthy lost all their weight, and it's like, oh, they're not funny anymore.
Yeah.
Because you can't, like, make fat jokes about them. It's stupid.
Yeah. And it's still so ingrained. Like, when I think of angry gamers, oh, you sound like you're fat.
Yep.
Like, that's a standard of non-beauty and hate.
Yeah.
Like, and, we have the pro-body movement of, like, love your body no matter what size and shape it is, which is amazing. I love it. And there's so many young girls out there who benefit from that. And, like, to some degree, like, I embrace that too because, back in high school, I used to only wear jackets. I used to hide as much skin as I possibly can. But nowadays, yeah, I do show a little bit more skin. I do show my legs a little bit more.
But at the end of this summer, I challenge you to wear the same kind of dress as I do.
Oh, fuck no. Girl, my boobs will pour out.
You didn't stop me on Saturday.
Because your boobs are amazing. Mine need some work.
It's the bra.
It's the bra. Well, also, my areolas is huge. TMI, but like...
So are mine.
But I don't see it. I've never... Okay, hold on.
Are you trying to find them?
I'm definitely trying to find... No, like, because sometimes you would have like a nip slip and I'm like, oh no, Miranda. Yeah. And I never saw anything like that. So.
Because I know how to make them sit. It's all in the bra in the way that you structure it.
Oh.
I'll teach you.
Oh. Mm-hmm. That's intimidating. That's intimidating. I am such like an advocate for like women who want to like show a little bit of skin. Yeah. Because I grew up in the household was like, oh, you are wearing a crop top, that makes you a slut, right? Yeah. And I'm like, no, I want to wear stuff that makes me feel good. I'm like, and just because I'm wearing something that's like kind of revealing, that doesn't mean I'm like asking for male attention. I'm wearing it because it makes me feel good. And I've been really, really trying to embrace that over these last couple years. I will say the dress that I wore this past Saturday was still very like intimidating for me. Because I was like, is this too much even for you?
Me? Because like I have no issue with like showing a little bit of cleavage or like wearing a really short skirt. But like that one felt like it was pushing it, but I'm really glad that I did it.
You looked really good in it.
I got so many compliments. Yeah, it was good. So I'm glad that I did it, and now I feel more comfortable to wear it again someday.
Good. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I want you to get to a space where you'll wear stuff like that with me.
Oh, that's so intimidating.
Show the skin.
A part of me, like, and I love your style, and like I love how like our styles kind of complement each other. And a part of me like is pushing towards that because okay, my online crush, I love this guy. If I would move to Ireland for this man, he's so hot. I love him. Anyways, like I follow his Instagram kind of religiously. And so sometimes he answers questions from his comment section. And one question was like, would you date a chubby girl? And he's like, as long as they're whimsical fuckery, I don't care. I'm like, you're saying there's a chance.
So we just need to get you dresses like mine, specifically like the one I wore on Saturday.
That one, I'm good.
Okay, but like also just finding like you can wear dresses like I do that like we can find you stuff that like flatters your body shape.
Yeah.
Because like how would you describe your body shape?
Round.
Like pear, round.
Pear.
Yeah.
No, like hourglass, but like a weird hourglass.
Okay.
Like I actually am kind of.
Yeah.
If I sit up.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I do have an hourglass.
Okay. Yeah. So we just have to find stuff that like complements your body type, and it can still be like I guess like the sexier kind of stuff like that I sometimes wear.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll find you stuff.
Yeah. We'll see. It's hard, man. It's hard. Especially because like I've always considered myself overweight since like middle school.
That's fair.
And so, ages and ages of self-talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard to erase, yeah.
Yeah. But it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll get you there. It took me a while.
Yeah.
To get there too. Well, because like when I was in high school, I was like the girl that couldn't gain weight. Mm-hmm. Like I was like size 0 twig, and like I was self-conscious about that. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm so skinny, right? And I'm like, people are gonna think I'm fucking like anorexic or something. Mm-hmm. And then I went to college and I did put on a lot of weight. I wouldn't say that I was never really like necessarily overweight, but for me going from like a size 0 to suddenly like I actually have like fat on my body.
Yeah.
I did get a little self-conscious, but I will say I've never been like super self-conscious about my weight because I don't care that that much because I'm like, whatever, it's everybody has a body that's different, you know?
Yeah.
But like I would like kind of hide it a little bit more. And like I would be like, ew, gross, I have a double chin. Don't look at my double chin. And so that's something I've been like really working on these last couple of years is to like really love my body again, and wearing like the kind of clothes that I do has helped me love my body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think working out helped me love my body for the first time because I would see like physical improvements.
Yeah.
And like legitimately, man, like I've had dreams where I lost all my weight and I would walk around with a new body. And so I'm getting teary-eyed because I'm on my period.
Oh, yep, I feel.
But like it's having that kind of vision for yourself and like loving your body in that way is something you can't really describe. Like I've had, you know, dreams about like me getting tattoos and me be like, oh my gosh, I thought I never had a tattoo before. And like I would wake up and be like, that's my reality. But, you know, like to have those dreams where like I wake up and all my fat is just gone and like it drops off like actual fat, like that's what I want. Yeah. You know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry. Like legitimately, guys, I am crying this episode. But
yeah,
it's fine. I'm on my period. That's my excuse.
Girl, that was me yesterday. It's good. It's fine.
But like this year was also so hard too. You know what I mean? Like
it's been a rough year.
Yeah, like because for me, I had 2 student deaths immediately at the start of the year. Yeah, and so having that, and now like we're rounding out the end of like senior years and graduations. Those 2 student deaths were seniors. Yeah, were students that could have graduated. Yeah, and I look at them and I'm like, they could have done it. Yep. If things could have been different, they could have done it. And it's hard. Yeah, it's hard because it hurts. And then everything going on with my brother too, and I'm like, it's a screwdriver. It like really gets into you, and I'm like, I don't need this. You know what I mean? Yeah. The front of the story is life is hard.
Life is hard, and like, I guess my shit isn't nearly as like serious as like the stuff that you've had going on, but it's just been like
it's a lot.
It's been a lot of unnecessary drama, and I've had like 2 friendships like end very, very recently, like back to back. Yeah. One of them was like a 10-year long relationship. Like she was my best friend, and now she's not my best friend, and I never want to talk to her again.
Did you ever open that message she sent you, the last one? Okay. I was just about to say that was a dick move. Like how she was like, by the way, like 2 days later.
Yeah, no. Well, so fun fact. So, okay, I'll kind of get into this a little bit. So part of when I was moving, which I guess I could have talked about this in the last episode. So the week before I moved, she sent me this long text basically saying that I was horrible and never there for her, and just like all these really harsh things that I'm like, I really feel like these are not true. Yeah. That this does not reflect the kind of friend that I am to her. And I'm like, I do think that I distanced myself a little bit, but that's because it was just nothing but negative. And like, I would try and like talk about something that's going on in my life, and it would just get skipped over. And she sends me this long text basically saying that like, oh, I say something and you basically ignore it and you're never there for me. And I'm like, hold on. No. You've got it flipped. Like, if anything, it's the other way. And like, you know, maybe I am in the wrong in some of this. And I do think I did distance myself after she moved to New York because I was just tired. And like, I have other friends who have told me in the past that they don't think that she was a good friend to me, but I would make all these excuses because she has been there for me. They're like really, really hard times, right? And so it was just very jarring to suddenly get a text from her like that the week before I moved, when she knew I was already like kind of like stressed out. It was the start of testing, and no, it was the middle of testing, and like I was just so busy and high strung, and I'm like, I have to worry about testing, but shit, I also need to be ready to move. And she just sends me this long text basically calling me cruel and horrible, and I don't know. And so I responded and I was like, hey, I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. If I did, it wasn't intentional, but like, here's all the things that I feel as well. And I took accountability, because I was like, I feel really bad if I actually genuinely made you feel like that, because I would never want to intentionally want someone to feel like, especially someone that I'm like really close to not feel like I'm there for them when they need me. And then I sent her that, and she didn't open it. And I like sat for a couple of days, and I was like, I cannot do this anymore.
Well, like, she wants you to function on her time. She sent this long ass message
and then disappeared.
I'm like, that's also disrespectful. Like, if you set a message like that, you better respond within like 30 minutes.
Right. And it's like, and I was just tired, so I ended up finally responding to her and being like, hey, I'm sorry, I cannot do this anymore. I have all of these really great things going on in my life right now. I have friends that I feel like genuinely actually care about me and are there for me. Because that was another thing with her, is that I never really felt like she cared at all about any of the things that I was doing. And I told her that in the text, and I was like, I send you like videos on TikTok and you never watch them. Yet I am expected to watch every single TikTok you send me. I send you book recommendations, you never read them. I send you song recommendations, you never listen to them. And I told her, and I was like, and
you sent her the podcast and she never listened to it. I sent her the
podcast and she never listened to a single episode. And I told her, I was like, when I finally publish a book, I don't think you will read it.
No.
Because you do not care about the things that I do in my life. And so I was fed up, and I was like, you don't care about me. Like, I think I'm just a friend of convenience for you, someone that you can just come to and jump on. And like, something that like really made me upset is that one of the things that so she's married now.
Yeah.
And one of the things that like she would constantly be coming to you for? Yes. That. I don't think that their relationship is healthy.
Yeah.
At all. I think they jumped into marriage way too soon. But I've always tried to be really supportive. I'm like, okay, you guys love each other. She would tell me things, and I'm like, okay, I wouldn't say things because I knew that it wouldn't, like, I didn't want to make it seem like I was like not approving of the relationship, because I will say her partner was very good in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I did really like them. But no, she would come to me all the time just saying about like all the bad things about their relationship. And like finally a couple weeks ago, well, I guess like a month ago now, right before I moved, she texts me and tells me about a really big fight that her and her partner got into, and how like she was at a point where she's like, if I just leave, things will get better. And to me, that's like, oh, you're thinking of divorce.
And then you're like, I'm here to support you and whatever
exactly.
you need.
And so finally, she sends me this big text basically saying that everything is awful and horrible, and that like she was considering leaving to make things better and easier and whatever. And so I finally asked her, I'm like, am I allowed to be honest about some of my thoughts about your partner right now? Because there's some red flags that I would like to assess and tell you, then like bring to your attention. I'm like, I don't want to upset you by saying these, which is why I haven't said them yet. But like, is this a space now where I can tell them? And she's like, yes, go ahead. So I send her all of these things, and I'm like, I can't tell you. In the end, I told her, I was like, I can't tell you
what to do
to divorce him or to divorce them. But like, if that's something you're already kind of considering, I'm like, I mean, if you guys can make it work, great. But like, I'm just gonna say, if that's something you're already kind of considering, then maybe like, I don't know. And their partner just seems like super manipulative, and I don't know. And so she responded saying that she agreed with all of my points.
Yeah.
And she was telling me, she's like, I got to figure out a way to talk to them. Like she was very, she's like, okay, yeah, I don't think divorce is actually the option. And I was like, okay, that's fine. If you guys can like talk it out in couples therapy, that's cool. I'm here for whatever you need. And she's like, I just have to figure out a way how to talk to them about all of these problems. And then she kind of went radio silent for a little while. And then she texted me that big long text calling me cruel and horrible, and that she was made to be wildly uncomfortable, that I even suggested the idea of divorce, and that she suddenly didn't agree with any of the points that I made. She's like, yeah, I do think there are some issues, but like not everything is so awful and horrible. And I'm like, you literally came to me telling me that things are awful and horrible and terrible all the time. And something that I told her when I finally like ended the friendship, I was like, please be mindful of the narrative that you are creating when you tell people things, because all you've done for the past year is tell me nothing but horrible things about your marriage to this person.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it. And she like was accusing me. She's like, you've never been supportive of any of my relationships. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? First of all, you haven't really been in any relationships. The last relationship you were in was extremely abusive. And like, I don't know.
And then she ended up in this marriage where she's clearly not happy. And you're
Exactly.
like, okay, I'm going to communicate that this is what I'm seeing.
This is what I'm seeing.
I don't know why she...
And like, I didn't... Yeah, and suddenly I was cruel and I was horrible and I was in the wrong. And she's like, and I just don't know what to do anymore. And I was like, I don't fucking know what to do anymore. Because I feel like I've been nothing but supportive. And I'm like, and I keep like sitting here racking my brain. I'm like, how could I have done more for her?
Yeah.
And it was just always this, it's been the same like argument that we've gotten into for years about like feelings and like not feeling heard. And like, it's just, it's her show. Everything happens on her time. Only her feelings matter. The things that she cares about are the only thing that matters. And so I was just done. And like the last message that I have on my phone from her, I still haven't opened, and it's been like almost a month now. She sent that to me the night before I moved. Literally, I walked in the door from celebrating my friend's birthday, and that message came through on my phone. And I was like, I'm not fucking dealing with this. Because the first thing that you see is, oh, thank God I'm actually relieved.
That's so fucking messed up. Like, why would you... and I don't know. If you want to break off in a relationship, like a friendship like that, then, start your messages like that. But I don't know. When you have that long of a relationship, like, I understand stuff fizzles out. But if you're going to go about it with, this whole time I'm complaining to you, then I turn around, you fucking prick. You're like, what do you mean? Like, why didn't you communicate that in the moment? Like, like everybody takes accountability for their own things. Like, and by doing that, she doesn't take any accountability whatsoever. And like, conversations are also a two-way street. Like, you would describe to me like, oh yeah, I would talk to her about my current living situation or, just current problems going on in my life. And she would never ask about them, follow up. Like, your life outside of her or anything outside of her didn't exist.
We got into a fight at the end of last year, at the end of 2025. No, last summer. It was right before we went to our work forum. And I was really, really tired because I had a lot going on with our arts collective and with work. And I would send her updates sometimes about some of the happy things that were going on in my life, and she wouldn't respond. And there was specifically one day I sent her something that was really exciting to me. And all I didn't get any response. Suddenly I have a message from her be like, oh my God, there's a giant spider in my house. And no acknowledgement whatsoever
of the last message.
I said. And then a couple days passed. And she texts me. She's like, "Oh my God, why haven't we talked in like 4 days? Like, this is so weird, 'cause we usually talked like every single day." And I was just so tired and fed up. And I was like, because every time I say something, it gets ignored. Like, I did snap at her. Yeah. And I look back at it and I was like, okay, that wasn't the way to do it. Mm-hmm. Like, I did snap at her. Mm-hmm. And then for her to turn around and tell me that I was always ignoring the things that she was saying, it just
wild.
Blew my fucking mind. And I'm like, you don't care about me.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope. And it was 10 years of friendship. Woohoo.
It happens though. We learn. We live and learn.
And I think a lot, you and a lot of our other friends have shown me what real friendship is. And it's no, it's you and I, we're very good at communicating with each other. And all my other friends, I feel like I can communicate my feelings with them. Mm-hmm. And it's just with her, it's I would try to communicate my feelings and it just wouldn't fucking matter.
Yeah, and I think that too. Compared to my other friendships before this, they weren't by all means bad. Yeah. But interacting with you and having that open communication, I genuinely feel heard, and you do follow up and you're like, hey, you could come to me if you ever need to talk, or hey, how are things going with your brother? Those are, you tread lightly when it comes to the sensitive stuff, but you still tread. Yeah. And that's what matters, you know? There's some people who are afraid to even broach the subject. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't need you to always tread lightly around me. But if it looks like I'm having a hard time, just ask, hey, how are you doing? I'll either open up or I'll give you the placid answer. Placid answer. Yeah. I'm things are fine, and just go about my day. But the friends that actually know me and know what's going on right now are the ones I'm closest with right now. And if they don't know about my brother, then I'm I feel like that's an indication. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm very open. Yeah. Especially on my Facebook page. I'm this is my brother. This is going on. Please just share this message, it's not rocket science to do it.
So you and I just talked about this literally last night, back at my apartment. I'm at a point in my life where I need like-minded people around me. Mm-hmm. That they know what they want to do. Yeah. You don't have to have it all figured out, but you have set goals in your mind, and I can't do the negative.
And I can't do the willy-nilly either. Oh, I want to do this. Yeah. Oh, I want to do this. No, you should fucking have a path of something.
Know what direction you're going. And again, you don't have to have it all figured out, but kind of at least have an idea of what you want to do. Yeah. And and if it's just constant negativity all the time, I can't do that anymore.
I disengage.
I need people around me that are ambitious and excited for the future and aren't just going to sit there and complain about everything else going on. That's not even necessarily a part of them. Yeah. They just will just complain. So
yeah. Man, it's been wild out here, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you though.
I appreciate you.
If I'm going to have a lesson for this episode, I'm going to say maybe it should be around the body. Loving yourself takes time. Yeah. But finding your people that also love you will help.
Yeah. Yeah. Find the people that are going to love and uplift you and support you.
And build you to where you need to be.
And build you and get you to wear slutty little dresses with them.
Yes, let's go.
I will get you there with me someday.
Well, I got you to a podcast room. Maybe you'll get me to a dress barn. Yes. I don't know.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
I think we're ready to wrap this episode. This episode got deep. You never know what you're going to get with Unfiltered.
Dude, we went all over the place. We're going to listen back. Be we did talk about that.
This is going to be my new favorite segment on the show, guys. I hope you like it.
Yeah. Okay. Until next time.
Okay.
Bye.